Let's solve this. Murali can finish a work in 20 days while Srinu working alone takes 25 days to finish the same work. Murali is what percent efficient than Srinu? So in order to solve this, even in the topic of percentages, I'll discuss about how to compare what percent efficient is one person compared to the other. There we shall see this topic again, but then try to understand this. I'll just tell you the shortcut here. So whenever it is given that what percent more efficient than Srinu, then you are supposed to put this in the denominator. So whenever we are talking about efficiency, we generally talk about the speed or the rate. Let us assume that rate of Srinu is Rs and rate of Murali is Rm. Then whenever they are talking about what percent more means the difference, okay? And then after then, whenever you have whatever term you have to put it in the denominator. Find out the difference, put it in the numerator, and then after then whatever is there, put it in the denominator, okay? So after then Srinu is there, therefore you are supposed to put Rs in the denominator, and then percent more, therefore who is more? Murali is more, isn't it? So they are directly asking it. So Rm minus Rs into 100. So this is what is the required thing. And then when even there we'll see also here you can see that since the final answer is a ratio, you can imagine the total work to be some units, so that even that particular whatever you have imagined, that value doesn't come into the final answer. Since the final answer is a ratio, you can directly substitute, imagine some work and put it there. So I'll tell you what we are trying to do here. See this? Now we are given that Murali can finish a work in 20 days, and similarly Srinu can finish it in 25 days. Okay. Now we have to find out the rate at which they are working. If you assume that the work is W or some number, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now you can find out that the rate at which Murali is working is 100 by 20, which means 5 units per day, and the rate at which Srinu is working is 100 by 25, which means 4 units per day. Got it? So Murali is working at 5 units per day and Srinu is working at 4 units per day. Okay. Now you can directly place it over there and get the answer. So what is the rate at which Murali is working? 5 minus what is the rate at which Srinu is working? 4 divided by 4 into 100. So what is it? 25% more is the answer. Got it? So what percent efficient? 25% efficient. Okay, that is one way of solving it. Otherwise, why did I say that the initial imagination, this 100 units doesn't matter, is if you try to convert this rate into time, you'll get this. Rate is equal to work divided by time, isn't it? Now in this place you can also substitute there. So work, if you assume that work is W units, divided by time taken by Murali minus work divided by time taken by Srinu divided by work divided by time taken by Srinu into 100. Got it? Therefore it is going to be 1 by Tm minus 1 by Ts divided by 1 by Ts into 100. So whatever value you imagine here, it doesn't really matter. So only thing is, imagine some value here which will make the computations easy. For that reason I have taken 100 units. Okay.